So what is your name and what is your role?
Abby White, and I'm the president of the Student Council.
So what are 3 words that describe yourself?
Independent, loyal, and old-fashioned with my fashion and movie preferences.
What was your previous role in the Student Council?
I've been a leader of Social Outreach Committee the past year, and then before that I was a member since grade 7.
So what's your jam? What's your favorite song?
Right now it's pretty much the entire About Time soundtrack, which is my favorite, well, one of my favorite movies.
What do you hope Student Council will accomplish this year?
I really want grade 7s and 8s to be more involved, so to really unify the student body in that way.
What's your secret talent?
This is really embarrassing, but my secret talent is in the morning. My hair is really curly and crazy. And so if you watch Seinfeld, the character Kramer, I can make my hair look like him and then do a Kramer impersonation, which I will not do on camera, ever.
What's your favorite thing about SVH?
This is really cliche, but my favorite thing about SVH is probably the people. So the friends, students, and then the opportunities that we have to hang out, so sports teams and retreats and stuff.
What's your least favorite thing about SVH?
My least favorite thing about SVH is because I have celiac, which is kind of like an allergy, I can't eat gluten, and there's no gluten-free food in the canteen, so I can never buy food, besides like fruit smoothies. So, yeah.
What's your number 1 beauty tip?
My number 1 beauty tip is moisturize. Don't get wrinkles.
Who's your favorite SVH teacher?
My favorite SVH teacher is probably Miss Lauren, because she led SOC as the supervisor teacher, and she was really inspiring.
What's your favorite class?
My favorite class is either history or psych or English, so all my HLs basically.
How do you deal with bullies?
I deal with bullies. Well, if someone was bullying me, I'd probably not care and just ignore it. But if someone was bullying someone else, I would confront them and probably be quite bold.
How do you deal with friends getting hate?
If my friends were getting hate, I would probably just comfort my friends and do sweet things for them to make them feel better.
What's your opinion on Zayn leaving One Direction?
It's so sad. He's the most attractive member. I really hope he keeps doing music, like putting out music, so that we can still look at his videos. He's really cute.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
What is your name and what is your role?
My name is Jonathan Vincent Tandaw, and I'm Vice President for Student Council next year.
What are 3 words that describe yourself?
I'm sporty, I am flamboyant, and I'm a workaholic.
What was your previous role in the Student Council?
Well, a year ago I wasn't in Student Council, but the year before that, and the year before that I was in Events Committee, and then after that, I was in the last 2 years of Events Committee as a member.
So what's your favorite song?
I'm a Taylor Swift fan, so I'm gonna go for 22.
Yeah.
That's right.
What do you hope Student Council will accomplish this year?
Well, next year I'd like to focus more on merchandise maybe, and other than that, I also want to streamline Student Council's behind the scenes things like the meetings and everything, and how there are really a lot of minute details that the student body doesn't see, things like how a committee works together and everything. So yeah, I'm just trying to streamline those things. It's sort of boring because no one knows, but it's really important anyway.
Do you have a secret talent?
I play chess, really good at chess, yeah.
What's your favorite thing about SVH?
I've been here since I was K1, and so every single year I was here, I loved how we could always go to the teachers and chill with them, and especially when I see from friends from other schools. They don't have a relationship that's personal with the teachers, but here you can always go to their rooms and hang out and talk. Right? And some teachers have clubs here too, and so that's another way to do it. And yeah, teachers are amazing here. That's what I like.
What's your least favorite thing about Espanol?
What I don't like is that they split up our sports programs a little bit too much. So I can't focus a whole year on volleyball, which I would love to do if they could offer that here, but they sort of segmented a little bit too much. Yeah, it's not a big thing really, but it's okay.
What's your number one beauty tip?
Wow. For guys, find a nice button-up shirt. Nothing too tacky. Nothing like weird. Because a good button-up shirt, like this maybe, but not like a uniform, looks really good. I think personal preference.
While we're on the topic, how much wax do you have on your hair?
Not a lot actually, because right now it's shorter. Yeah.
Tips on Espanol students and their wax wearing habits.
Wow. If you're really into that stuff, like some people have told me to hair dry your hair first and then wax, but I can't wake up that early, so I don't do that. But those people that have really stylized hair, most of them, that they hair dry and everything, like whatever. But it does work, so yeah. Yeah, waxing guys.
Who's your favorite SBL teacher?
Right now, it's a tie between Mr. TJ and Mrs. Judy, personally, because they both teach really good classes. They're both funny characters. Yeah, and Mr. TJ has a large inner child. He likes to goof around, have fun. But at the same time, he's also a really great teacher, and he really loves his economics. And Miss Judy's so motherly. I don't know, something nice about that. She can be teaching about the genocides and the massacres and still put a smile on her face and and you still think it's a bedtime story. That kind of thing. I think it's very, very, it's so Miss Judy.
Alright. So, what's your favorite class?
Wow. Like maybe it's a tie between economics and history. Mostly because of the teachers. Okay, I'm going to say history actually, because economics I might like because I get really good grades, but history, even though I don't like it, even though I don't get good grades, I actually like learning about it. So I'll finalize history on that.
How do you deal with the haters?
I don't know, sometimes it feels that there is an equal amount of haters and like good friends, and so whenever I feel like, I'm not wanted here at all, so I step back and go back with my friends. Hey guys, what's up? Let's hang out. And they say, yeah, sure. And then, yeah, that's how I just forget about the bullies.
How would you deal with a friend who's getting hate?
Sounds bad, but I think that if you confront the other person, it might come off as aggressive and none of my business. So instead, I try to comfort my friend who is bullied instead of reaching out and stopping it, and hopefully the friend wouldn't think about the bully, but instead would direct his attention on me and his other friends who are far more loving. Because really, there are always going to be haters. Even Taylor Swift has haters. Can you imagine that?
How do you think she deals with them?
Well, after all, the haters are going to hate, and the player is going to play, so I'm just going to shake it off. Woohoo! Okay.
Okay, so lastly, what's your opinion on Zayn leaving One Direction?
Well, now there are two directions, right? Because one band's going this way and he's going that way, so that's sort of very ironic. Because they're not One Direction anymore. They're like, yeah, okay. No comment.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you. My name is Soyang and I'm the secretary.
My name is Sam and I'm the treasurer.
So, 3 words that describe yourself.
Reliable, organized, and sexy.
Good.
Passionate, honest, and organized.
What were your previous roles in the student council?
I was the member of the fundraising club.
I was the arts act leader.
What's your favorite song?
I don't listen to music. Seriously, that's sad, but oh well.
That is sad. My favorite song is Put Your Hands Up by 2 p.m. It goes like, put your hands up, put your hands up.
So what do you hope the student council will accomplish this year?
I guess the student council this year has been very fantastic. But if we were to add on that, I guess we would add on that by, since my job is the secretary, I would add on that by keeping meetings more efficient and organized. Efficiency will, help fulfill the promises that student council makes to the student body better and get through things faster. And also, we would improve our merchandises and also make students get more involved so that the student body can be actually proud of our student council and also take pride in both the student council and the student body as a whole.
To add on to So Young, it's about being in a community where everyone belongs and grows.
What is your secret talent?
Okay, my secret talent is that I can shrink the size of my eyes.
Really? Oh wow! So amazing. Such talent.
Yes.
So what is your favorite thing about SPH?
My favorite thing about SPH is that there is a community that you can belong to. It is a unique thing to be in such a huge but a very personal school.
Mine would probably be how, students are able to connect with the teachers, and personally, and not just in terms of going to class and study and all that. You have to make relationships with the teachers, if that makes any sense.
What's your least favorite thing about SPH?
Workload. Too much homework.
Yes, I agree.
So what is your number one beauty tip?
First, I guess, apply water to your face.
Every day, every
day,
week,
yes.
every month, every year.
And I personally use sunscreen when I go out.
Okay, so who's your favorite SPH teacher?
Mine would be Miss Sarah because she makes weird jokes and she defends me when people are being mean to me.
Probably Mr. Eric.
How do you deal with the bullies?
Ignore them.
Yes, ignore them.
Is it really that easy though?
Yeah, for me it is.
Do you think there's a real bullying problem here in SPH?
Not necessarily.
It's just people talking in the back of you, but not necessarily, physically bullying,
attack you.
yeah.
So how would you deal with a friend getting hate?
Stand up for them.
No.
Is it easier said than done?
I guess so in some cases.
Probably because we've never encountered that before.
Yeah.
So it's oh yeah.
So what's your opinion on Zayn leaving One Direction?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't really care. I hope he feels better now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, Wendy. Minus him.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.